In about 15 seconds, I'm going to turn on the lights, but I need to do this to illustrate the point that I'm about to make. So I just finished watching the Super Bowl, and there is one ad that cost well over $7 million to make that nobody seems to be able to stop talking about. And now I'm going to break down the one trick that they used to make it so effective and how you can actually use it to grow your business on YouTube. And you'll actually be quite surprised about how much it costs to produce this ad also. All right. And I know this works because this is the same trick or strategy that I used in my other channel to actually help me get over 1.5 million views and 800 sales to date. So here's what happened. So imagine investing $8 million to run a 30-second ad during the Super Bowl. And if you don't know, the Super Bowl is technically the final game of the American football season between the two best teams. All right. So it's the final game. And during this time, everyone gathers, everybody gets together and throws big parties. And the game is one event, but the ads, the next day, usually people are always talking about the ads. So companies invest so much money in producing those ads, hiring superstars, movie stars, all the big names you know of. People will try to get them on just for that day because it generates so much attention. So people put their best foot forward, all right? Now imagine 30 seconds, you're watching, highly edited, highly produced ads, and one pops up and this guy just pulls up his phone like this, vertical mode. So imagine you're watching a bunch of videos, horizontally, and this guy the ad is literally this, like he's filming himself at the dentist on the bed saying, hey, so I spent all the money for this ad on the ad itself to run it. So, I don't have any more budget left to create an ad. So this is it. Just go to ... .com. Boom. That was the ad. Now, a lot of people might consider this risky, but when I went on the internet after this, everybody was talking about that specific ad. And the crazy thing is, you might know who he is. His name is Kanye West. He did the same thing last year, all right? And he's known for creating things that are very controversial and very out there that people cannot stop talking about it. He just pulled something off at the Grammys recently also. But the point is, he has created something different, all right? So as I said in my last video, different is better than good. So the whole reason why this ad is performing well and people are talking about it, and people talking about it means more eyeballs, and more eyeballs means more sales. So this is good for him, all right? Whether you like it or not, the same reason why I turned off the light at the beginning, whether you like it or not, you are going to pay attention because it's out there, it's different, all right? So different is better than good. So quickly, how can you be different in your business? So both you and I, we're probably coaches or business owners trying to use YouTube to generate traffic to our business. How do we get seen? How do we make sure that people click on our videos? First of all, your thumbnail should be different from what everybody else has out there, all right? So if everyone has a bunch of highly edited blue-green thumbnails and you have one that pops out in bright pink, that is going to stand out. No matter what, you really even have to follow all the rules of design to create that thumbnail. If it is different, it's already better than what a lot of them are spending millions of dollars creating. This guy literally pulled out his phone and filmed a Super Bowl ad that he paid $7 million for. He shot it on his phone, all right? And he literally said it in the ad itself. He said, I spent all the money for the ad on the ad. So I don't have money for production, so I just had to shoot it on my iPhone. And this is it. And it is getting a lot more attention than everything else. So thumbnail, how can you, I have some quick notes here for you. So thumbnail, how can you be different? Whenever you get into a point in your business or you need to make a decision and you have to make a decision whether to go left or right, always choose to go the different route, all right? No pun intended. All right, you go the different route. Be different. Different is better than good. So thumbnail, title, all right, your title. If everyone is writing all caps titles and long titles, be short with no caps. That stands out. That is going to help you stand out and catch more eyeballs, which at the end of the day, what we're doing on YouTube is we need to catch attention before they can even click on the video. A lot of us think that creating something great, having a great video, having very valuable video is enough. It's not enough. You need to help people see you. All right. So be different. The length of your video. If everyone has 5-minute videos out there, put a 30-minute video out there in your niche. If everyone has an hour-long videos, try to take that same information and condense it into 7-8 minutes. That will help you stand out. All right. So show your flaws in your video itself. Don't hide. While everybody is overproducing and trying to sound perfect on camera, I'm not afraid to say that I'm working on my speech, all right? I tend to go around my main thoughts, my main idea a lot. In this video itself, I've wanted to keep this short and concise, and I already feel like I'm going on and on a little too much. And this is one of my flaws, all right? And what that does is not only it makes you different, it helps the right people who connect with you build that bond with you. And when they're ready to buy your service or they need that solution that you provide, you will be the first person they think of because you made them feel like they could connect with you rather than being overproduced. I used to have, blue, purple lights behind me before. Now I just if I was on my couch, I would have probably pulled up the camera and shot it on my couch. All right. So be different whenever possible. All right. So, and that goes for every single thing. Your shirt. All right. If everyone is nicely dressed and you show up with, tank top in your video, that will help you stand out. And I know there's a guy who actually does this. His name is Neuro or Neuro Knowledge on YouTube. You can check him out. He looks different from what you would expect to see from someone on YouTube. All right. So different is better than good. So I help coaches attract high-paying clients through organic YouTube content. So if that's you and you need help, click on the link in the description. I can help you turn your viewers into clients, or I can even do it for you. So click on the link and we'll talk. And until next time, create a life worth living.